have to find what's good for you. I can't do that for you. And then you have to be honest with yourself and say, can I make a promise to myself and keep it? That's key. Can I make a promise to myself and keep it? Can I make 10 calls 3 times a week? It's 2 hours of work, folks. I hear all the time people say, I work this business 20 hours. Wow, you must have made like 300 calls. Well, no, I talked to 4 people, but I'm getting ready to get ready. I did a Facebook group. I posted 19 Craigslist ads. Did you call anybody, though? No. Can you do that for me? No, I can't. I can do it with you. But so I know I'm being a little straight shooter here, but this is the only way I can teach you to be successful. And John made this great goal sheet, and I remember John used this similar sheet, and when he used this other company, I called John. I said, hey, John, I need that sheet from you. and he gave it to me, so thank you again, John. But it's pretty cut and dry. Go over this with your new people. Find out what is attractive to people, why they're doing the business. Get your goals down on paper. Get them to your enroller or the person that you're working with, okay? Share your goals. Do you know your personal sponsor people's children's names? Do you know what what color their house is? Do you know what kind of what their financial situation is and where they're trying to go? And when you become friends, you become a team. And when you become a team, you become a fast-growing group because they're all working towards the same goals, okay? By doing things all by yourself, you never seem to get going. You just never get traction. John, do you want to step in now?
Yeah, and I put that up on the screen just because you were talking about what's your motivation, and we actually have space for that on this goal sheet. So that's why I put it up there. I'm excited to tell people about NAP, the product, because I'm excited to tell people about the NAP business because, and you need some reasons there. And if you can't come up with why you're excited, don't dial the phone. Go figure out what you're excited about with the company, with the product first. And then your why is going to drive you to be effective on the phone with other people. I mean, you can see down here, long-term goals, 2 years from now. Where do you want to be 5 years from now? Visualize yourself. Where are you going with this? Because, most people don't have any real plan. They don't plan to fail. They fail to plan. You've probably heard that a lot. But that is the truth. And if you haven't heard that a lot, then we need to talk about it a lot more. How many times have you heard your odds of success are much greater if you put your goals on paper? And the whole Yale study where you had the 3% of people that put their goals on paper made more money or accomplished more of their goals, I don't remember the exact details, than the other 97% of the people that didn't put their goals on paper. And the tragedy is, as Henry just basically said, most people don't put their goals on paper, so you don't have a roadmap. You don't have a commitment. You haven't made a commitment to this business. And then, it's like, well, no surprise that you're dropping out of the business when you call 10 people and they tell you no, because you don't have a long-term outlook. You don't really have an action plan to take you to the top. That's what Henry wanted me to talk about. Getting your goals on paper, getting fired up, and having a blast-up period.